So in this quick video guide, I want to show you how you can prepare a video for YouTube Shorts. So it has to be like a vertical format and you need to do some adjustments. So if you're using your smartphone to record it, it's fine. And you need to have like a vertical format. So you need to have a device that is capable to do that. Otherwise, if you don't have that and you have like an horizontal video, you need to edit that a little bit, and I'm going to show you how to do it in Shotcut, and you can do it similarly in other applications, but in this video specifically we're going to use Shotcut. So the first thing we're going to do here is just start with a new project. So I'm going to type here like new and start, and you can see I've already created a format for the YouTube Shorts, and you can select it directly when you start your project in Shotcut. But I'm gonna assume that this is not like this because you didn't set it. So usually it's gonna be like in Full HD, something like this. So I'm gonna keep it as it is at the beginning. So if I start like this, and okay, there's already another project with a name, so I'm gonna call it new one and say start. Okay, so this is now an empty project. And also you can see that I'm not like in the editing interface, I am in the FX interface. So just changing this, and you can see there's nothing right now inside, it's totally empty. And let's start by adding a video. So if I go to open file and I select a video, this is a video from another video course in Photopea, which is an excellent alternative to Photoshop. It's free and open source, so you can use it as an alternative to Photoshop. And I can select this video, for example, and click on the plus to put it inside. And you can see it's really long. So one first thing you need to adjust is the duration. You cannot keep like the entire length of the video. We need to choose like 60 seconds of this video. You can also do like a little bit of editing. So if I start to cut here with the split at player head tool, I can cut off some parts of this video. And the important thing again is that it needs to be like no more than 60 seconds. Okay, so you can cut and paste here and there. Just make sure this is not longer than 60 seconds at the moment, but probably, well, it could change in the future. Maybe we have longer shorts or maybe not. But anyway, the only thing I'm going to make sure is that I am under 1 minute, under 60 seconds of duration, and right now I am. So the rest here is going to be, let's say, okay, we fixed the duration. We need to change the format. Okay, so I'm going to go to settings up here, and I'm going to go to video mode. This is where you change the resolution of the project. That's important. Not the resolution of the video, but the resolution and the proportions of the project. And right now you can see we are using the standard, which is Full HD. So if I go down here, you have also non-broadcast, and here you can find like vertical, and you can find square and others. So you can try with those, but I went for the custom, and you can see I already created a couple here. So I create shorts and YouTube shorts. If I want to remove one, I click on remove. I can select one or two and just remove them. So we can create a new one together. So let's go settings and video mode, custom, and add. Okay, it's going to tell you, okay, be careful here because this may cause problems, so you can create a backup before you do it. Let's say, okay, we don't care, and say yes. So name, first of all, let's call it YouTube Shorts so we can remember, or you can give it any name. And then YouTube Short. And then we can change here the resolution. So if you click on the little arrow, you have like 4K, 2K, etc. But for this, we're gonna use Full HD. So, but we need to invert these two. So we need 1080 for the width and 1920 for the height. So we are just inverted these two numbers. And the aspect ratio also, we need to change it in 960 instead of 69, 16:9. And the frame per second, we can keep it 30, we can increase it, but I'm gonna keep it 30. The rest is gonna be fine. So let's say okay, and you can see now we turn into vertical mode. So that's a good sign. Now, what's the problem here? Well, it's not actually a problem. It's a decision you need to make. Do you want to keep it like this, like completely visible, but really small? Or you want to make some adjustments, some editing in terms of transformation. So like zooming, scaling, rotating, and whatever. So what I'm gonna do is try to make some editing now. So I'm gonna go in, well, you can use the effects interface. And so in that case, you have filters panel right here. Otherwise, you need to open up the filter panel. By the way, if you want, there is an entire Shotcut video course in the channel. You can check another video guides in Shotcut, so you can give a look to that if you have problems. So here I need to select the clip I want to edit. So it's going to be this. And of course, it's going to be also, we need to do the other, the modification also in the second one if you are splitting the clip. So let's click on plus. And now we need to search for, in the video section, we need to search for the ones for the transformation. And you can see there is a lot of stuff in here. So you can just search for size or position or rotate, and you should find it. Okay, now you can directly go to the zoom and increase the zoom, and this will cover all the area of the vertical screen. So this is one option. Okay, and of course, if you go back and forth in the video, many things will be like cut off. So you need to understand if this is a good option. Now, in addition to that, you can also move with the position here, or also change the size, the horizontal fit, the vertical fit. You can also rotate, even rotate if you want, completely rotate into vertical. Well, so decide your adjustments. In this case, I don't want to rotate. I'm going to reset this, but maybe I want to move it a little bit here in the middle so it gets centered. That's just an example. But if I go in the next one, that's going to still be small. So we need to take this effect right here, copy it, and bring it into this other clip. Now, in addition to that, if you want, you can use keyframes. So if you click on this, let me go to the beginning here of the clip. So if I click on the little icon here, you can start record. So instead of having like a static video, you can also move it around. You can resize it with an animation, etc., etc. So you can record here each moments, and if I press play here, let me just go here and make a little movement. I'm gonna set another keyframe, for example here. So I'm gonna move this like to show the parameters there. Okay, so you can see now the video is moving, and I worked in this second clip right here. So you can add an animation to focus the attention of the video somewhere in a specific part. Okay, now when you finish everything and you think you're fine, you can go to File, you can go to Export, Video, and I created a folder for this called Shorts, and I'm gonna just give it a name. I'm gonna call this Short Photopia. Okay, lesson 10. All right, so I'm gonna save it, and now it will just export it. You can see the export process down here. So this will be all for this video. If you enjoyed, please subscribe to the channel. You can also leave comments, and also you can support us by joining the channel. Check our other video courses in Shotcut and Premiere Pro, After Effects. We have a lot of video courses on video editing and video effects, and also 3D modeling, 3D rendering, and much more. So just use the search bar in the channel if you're looking for something specific. And this will be all. Thanks for watching. See you in the next.